Inside the station house, the scene was chaos. Thousands of reports and summonses had been thrown over the desk and were all over the floor. A teletype machine had been destroyed. Still, officers were busy trying to keep hundreds of protesters outside the building. Officials of the top brass were called in from home and were trying to put together an explanation that made some sense. How did the trouble start? It depends who you ask.
Help. There was no one getting at all violent in here. People were just yelling, which would be standard at any demonstration. Okay, so police officers from the 70th, the TPPS, I forget what they are, came in here with drawn billy clubs and started shoving people.
There was a protest by the community, Jewish population, and they stormed the precinct. And this is the results of it.
When they started to shove people, people started yelling, hey, we're getting hit. Why are we getting hit? We shouldn't be getting hit, we're doing nothing. So they fought back.
Well, the fighting, there wasn't really a fight. What happened was when we got reinforcement in order to try to get the people out, then there was a little altercation between the policemen that was trying to move the crowd from the building, from the premises.
They weren't leaving on their own?
No, they had to be forced out of the building.
We were never ordered to leave. We were being very calm about it. The police officers behind this desk were being very calm about it. There was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong at all.
Finally, just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, Mayor Koch arrived at the 66th precinct. After a short briefing from the top of the precinct stairs using a weak megaphone, he tried to calm the jeering crowd.
Come in, wherever it may be, and tear up the place. That's wrong.
The 66th precinct has quite a mess to clean up. As soon as that job is done, Mayor Koch promises the city will try and clean up some of the details surrounding what happened here at the 66th precinct this afternoon. He promised a thorough investigation. 38 cops were reported injured and 8 civilians. From Brooklyn, John Miller, Channel 5 News.
And since John filed that report, an emergency medical service official updated the figures of those injured. A total of 70 people hurt, 62 of them police officers. The majority of those injuries amounted to abrasions and bruises. The young people watching a Led Zeppelin film in Queens thought the sound wasn't loud enough, so they started making some sounds of their own. Police say about 500 of the kids rampaged through the Drake Theater in Rego Park this morning, throwing